Hi everybody. I hope y'all can hear me. Yes, I was on here yesterday. I don't get on here much. But I just want to I just want to collaborate on these shootings that's going on. It's sad, you guys, how people with mental problems, it can be depression, it can be a numerous of things. And they go and they take it out on these schools and take it out on these kids. And, right now, as I see a lot of this stuff going on, like with these shootings and carrying on, and then I look at these channels on YouTube, it's bigger than us right now. It's bigger than us. We feud about what a person say about us, you know what I'm saying, and how a person feel about us. We coming against one another when we should be coming close to each other. Man, grab your kids and love them. But you never know if you're going to see your child when you send them off to school, send them off to shopping, just send them off anywhere. Grab your children and stop all this bashing one another on these doggone social medias. People are losing. Man, you got parents that lost their kids yesterday that cannot get their children back. They can't wake up and feed them breakfast. They can't walk them to school. They can't tell them they love them no more. And y'all sitting on here disrespecting your parents, not loving your kids. Come on, man. It's bigger than us. This world is so corrupt now because we're so divided. We don't have a leader to step in and say, stop this bullshit. It's crazy. Everybody talking about it. Radios have been canceled. Radio shows have been canceled talking about this situation. TV shows have been canceled talking about this situation. This is real, baby. They killing babies now. An 18-year-old who's still a child went and shot up 20 people, let alone 2 adults. Oh my God. And y'all sitting up here going at it on YouTube about bullshit when these parents can't even love on their kids no more. Make it make sense. This thing is so hurtful. You got people can't even love on their children no more. It's sad. It's sad, and it makes no sense. And I'm just coming to you today because, yes, I done did my day. I done went both my jobs, came home, showered up, got fresh, and decided that I was going to sit down and vent a little bit to YouTube, which I don't, like I say, I don't come on here much. This is my second day on here this week. You might not see me no more. But all I'm saying is, you guys, take the time out and love on your kids. I don't care what the situation is. I don't care what you're going through. Grab your children and love on them. Because sending them to school, sending them to college, you don't know if they're going to come home. Because we got people out there that's mentally disturbed. This is sad, you guys. What you need to be using these platforms for is love, coming together, seeing how we can make this thing here stop all this violence, all this gun violence. The gun factory need to stop selling guns to people that's not legal to buy them. It's sad. This is sad. Babies. And it was this is sad. I'm watching a show right now, and all they talking about, and I didn't even know anything about this shooting. My homegirl that y'all see me with on here yesterday was like, dog, you heard about the shooting in, I thought she said Duval County. She said Texas. I said, dog, what happened? She said, man, 18-year-old and went in there and just let loose on them babies and killed 2 adults. I said, you got to be kidding me. Then as I turn all channels, even on social media, that's all everybody talking about. It's so sad. And y'all sit up on YouTube and bash each other, and you don't know when your time coming. I love everybody. I have no problem with nobody. I will never be for anybody on social media. You know why? Because they don't pay my bills. What they eat don't make me shit. Period. Y'all got to be better than what you are. Seriously. This is real. This should be enough to change half of y'all. Y'all better grab y'all kids, your grandkids, your nieces, your nephews, and love on them, because you don't know when. You don't know when. These schools like they taking your life, and this is right before these kids' graduations. This is sad. Hopefully next time I come here, I have a hairdo. My daughter do hair. I just want my hair to breathe. I keep a hairdo. But anyway, seriously. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. I got 3 kids. I got 1 more in school. My second one finna graduate. My first one done graduated. It's sad. I'm ready to get my baby out of school. I'm ready to have all my children out of school. And it ain't just school that they get killed up. I'm a manager at a supermarket, the biggest DG in my city that I live in. And I fear because the Buffalo shooting. I just pray every day and ask God to just keep us near cross. Y'all gotta stop attacking one another and start loving each other. It's sad. What these reaction channels need to do is change up their talk about each other on these platforms, and let's talk about these murders that has happened. These babies, these parents that can't love on their children no more. These parents that got to bury their kids. That's what we need to be talking about. What can we do to come together and help this situation? I'm happy school is out. Where I'm at school, the last day was today. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. They're going to church hours killing now. They're going to grocery stores shooting up people. You just got to pray everywhere you go. It's sad. It's sad, man. This like the, and they say it's been 119 shootings within this year alone. Come on, we got to do better. We got to raise these kids a little better than what we're doing. They hollering about generational. Nah, I told my kids ass up. I didn't play with my children. Period. My kids came up to be wonderful kids. Ain't no such thing you spank these kids in HR. No, that's the problem. They done took prayers out of school. Spanking away. So when you hit your kids, you going to jail. Nah. Anything I raise gonna get their ass tore up if they do wrong. I ain't just gonna abuse them. I don't abuse children. That's nowhere in my body. I love babies. But if they do wrong, yeah. Y'all grab your kids and talk to them, see what they're going through. Make sure they ain't going through nothing, no bullying and nothing that's hindering their lives. You know, don't let your children be isolated. You know, keep your kids active. You know, for real, because it's real. It's real. You don't know what going through these kids' mind. You don't know what these children are going through. Get some animals. Keep your kids active. What do you know? In the sandbox, in the playground, kids are talking. It's sad. And this mental stuff starts at the home. So keep opening the door. In younger children, you really want to meet them where they're at. So when I'm doing psychotherapy with a child who survived a trauma, check on your babies. You can use let them know they love. Grab your kids. Grab your kids. You can really focus. I can't even cry no more. How are you feeling? And then this is horrific. My heart goes out to those parents that ain't gonna see their kids no more. This is sad. I'm gonna end my live. I just want to come on here and talk about that. I don't get no likes or nothing because I don't get paid for this kind of stuff. This is not what I do. I do this for fun, you know. I can do it all. I know how to do skits. I know how to make a person laugh, but I don't do all that stuff. That ain't. Well, I'm a real fool. I just had to come on here and talk to y'all about this today because this is sad. Parents, love on your children. If you and your child is going through something right now, call them, grab them, text them, tell them how much you love them. Tell them you forgive them, whether they forgive you or not. Love your babies. I don't care what you say. You're going to hurt the worst. Kids, grab your parents. Life too short. Life too short. It's too short. Hell, I'm not perfect. But when I go through a conflict or something or anything with my children, you can first believe that we're going to sit down, we're going to talk about it. We ain't going to argue, we ain't going to do all that. We're going to sit down, we're going to talk about the situation, see what we can do to resolve the situation. I'm not going to ever argue with my children or ever put my kids' business on Facebook and social media, period. Because those are my kids. I protect my children from all of this. You will never know what goes on in my home because I don't do that. So just talk to your kids and say, this is going to help you to know. Love your babies. So again, life is too short. I had a follow-up to this because life is too short, you guys. And I think one of the impacts life is too short. God bless you guys. God bless our nation. Let's come together and see what we can do to resolve all this. It makes no sense. Because if you've never been introduced to this type of evil, like, is there enough training to train you for this level of evil? You know what I mean?